What's up guys, and welcome to this Gamebreakers Plays. Today we are playing Borderlands 2. Now what you're seeing is footage from the first sort of levels, first sort of mission, where you've been found by Claptrap, the robot thing you can see there in the distance that I'm walking to, and basically we've got to find Hammerlock, I think his name is, to basically so Claptrap can get his eye back, because his eye was stolen by someone in his sort of like cave thing. I don't know much about the Borderlands series. I didn't play the first game. This is the second. This is Borderlands 2, which is the sequel to the first Borderlands. As I stated in the Gamebreakers update, this was originally supposed to be a Let's Play. However, something went completely wrong with the game save, and I actually recorded about 3 hours of the game and lost all of it. I had no form of save backups, nothing, and I don't really want to play 3 whole hours again. So I got a little bit annoyed by it. So that's why I've turned some of the footage that I've got into a plays. So that's the pure and simple reason why you're not going to get a Let's Play of Borderlands 2. I'm going to try and find another game though, to basically replace it out of the list. You'll find out more about that in the March Gamebreakers update. I might not use any from my original 9. I think there'll be about 4 or 5 left to do come that update. So I might add some to it, I don't know yet. But anyway, Borderlands 2, game, like I said, didn't play the first one, so I've no idea really what to expect. I'm not terribly good at first-person shooters, and I'll admit that. And I don't even know the controls of Borderlands 2, I just pressed play and went straight into the game. So, because this is sort of early footage of the game, you're going to see me sort of fail in using weapons and fail using items or whatever. I'm just picking up everything I can find as I pick up. I don't know when enemies, stop spawning and, start to attack me. I've no idea. I'm basically, this Let's Play was played blind, literally blind. Never played Borderlands game before. I cannot stress that enough. But from what I played, it wasn't a bad game at all. If you like your first-person shooters, if you like that sort of, let's bring imaginary characters in with sort of like human characters, Borderlands 2 is your game. Or even Borderlands series in general is your game. What is the storyline? The storyline of the game is to basically, I believe, stop Handsome Jack, who is sort of like the main boss of sort of the game, and you've got to you basically fight a lot of enemies. You've got like bullymongs, mongrels, and you've got this guy, which is the Knuckle Dragger, which doesn't sound right. Should say Knuckle Dagger, but Knuckle Dragger is what it's called. Personally, I don't think that sounds right, but anyway, you do get bosses every so often, and your enemies can obviously increase in stats. So some will be like adult. You'll see adult bullymongs, and then you're gonna see obviously an upgraded version of them, etc., etc. And the good thing with the game though, which I do like, is yes, it's an FPS, but when you shoot the enemy, you can see how much health they have left. Very useful when you're in a situation like this where there's not really much space, you're quite cramped, and you've just got to shoot your way out of it. At least you can then pick off the enemies that don't have a lot of health first, and then try and backtrack, or try and just get that bit of distance between your surroundings and the enemy. Claptrap in this game, the robot that follows you around, can be useless. really. It does sort of help you in telling you when, you know, enemies are sort of, you're clear, basically. Like you saw earlier in the video when I freed him from the ice, you know, you saw in the subtitles that he said, oh, I can't hear bullymongs anymore. So you knew that, okay, I can go and free him now. So he can be useful in a sense, but he doesn't really do anything other than that, really. He doesn't do much. He just wanders through the level along with you. You can shoot him, he can lose health, he can die. It's best sort of keeping him as well. As I said, he can be of use. And also, excuse me, and also for stuff like this, where you've got to open a door, yeah, he can open the door. So if he's dead, you're not getting through that door. So you need to keep him alive so you can get through the door and obviously then progress through this said level. And what else is it to talk about? Anyway, level up system, very good. You leveled up quite fast. And also that AI, right, freaks me out. You can hear her talking. Yeah, she doesn't move her mouth. What? That is not humanly possible. She's a human AI. Her mouth should be able to move. Somebody explain that to me, because that's not normal. Anyway, rant over. Or should mini rant over. There we go. These rooms full of pickups. I'd basically pick up everything you can in the room, because it will max out your health, max out your ammo, maybe even give you new weapons, give you a lot of cash to buy new weapons. So what you have seen is basically the sort of half of the first level of Borderlands 2. That was Gamebreakers Plays, and there's going to be possibly another Gamebreakers Plays, possibly a Let's Play coming up, but there's definitely some permadeaths coming up, so I will see you in the next video. Laters.